Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. This is KasuRequiem. So, the new update came out, which, I just got everything working again, but from what I can tell, it was a relatively smaller update, so it shouldn't have broken a bunch of stuff, so let's see. The only update I want is an update that makes my game run smoother when I have 5 million mods. That's all I want in my life. But let's head back to this. I had it on the other family before because I needed to get a screenshot for the last thumbnail, and I forgot to switch it back to Morgan. But today, something special is gonna happen. Something not as special as other things because it happens all the time. But Morgan should have her next children. Yay! I think I'm going to turn that down a bit because this noise is so loud. It seems like MC is still working, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Let's see if I can get him to buy a lottery ticket. Yup. Did she buy one? I don't remember. Yeah, she bought one, I think. Why are you guys working normally? Study hard before you give me an aneurysm. Oh yeah, I need to do this quick. Oh my god, she looks destroyed. Just wrecked. But yeah, it's the new Sims. It's so good, right? I'm indifferent about how things look right now. Why is she wearing makeup? I don't even... I have some ideas for Marina in terms of, like, her look and everything. I kind of feel like I want her to be the first child that, like, dyes her hair. I think that'd be fun. And I'm thinking blue. But I'm not sure what hair to go with. That might be fun. Like maybe like a light blue like that. I don't know. I just want something like kind of crazy for her. Like she may have rolled to not be a evil sim like I originally wanted. But like I still want her to be like a little out there. So maybe... Like I love these. And I kind of want it in blue. That's gray. Why is it saying blue? Silly. Probably one in the back. Probably like this. And blue. No, not black to blue, but I guess that could be a fun start for her. And then eventually she goes full on blue. That could be fun. Because her natural, like, stuff is blue. And then she still has her pink eyes. So, gonna give her her eyelashes. And I'm gonna try to do this, like, relatively quickly so that we don't have to... It's a third one. So it won't take too long to go through this so we can get back to the normal game again. Because I know this is probably boring. Regardless, you know. And now let's fix her hair quick. It's usually like it changes for formal and then it fucks everything up. But once you fix formal, it like does that. I don't know why. I guess it's because the game's like, well, most people change formal out anyway, so we should do that. And now I just need to set her skin details. I'm feeling... I don't know. Oh, I got this new one where it's like vitiligo, but it's like separated. I still prefer my other one for my girl, but like there's a lot of different varieties, so if I want to have another like vitiligo child like down the line, I have even more possibility, though my favorite is still the Simply Pixelated, so there's that. I think we might have another Jupiter baby. Maybe Alexis. I like Alexis. Paula. Rhonda. You know what? We're gonna go with Rhonda this time. I haven't done Rhonda in a while, so. And then Perma Blush. No, I'm not gonna do that. My Sims blush enough as it is. I don't need them to blush 24 hours a day. And I will be back once I get all her clothes done. Shabam! And here are all of her looks. We have her everyday. Why did I not have this selected? Make it easier for me. Her formal, which I really like. Her active, sleep. This one I just kept what it gave her, except I took away the slippers because I kind of just liked it. So we have her party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, and then her cold weather wear. So most of the cold weather was default. I just changed the jacket, but yay! Now let's head back and get back into the gamey part of this, and also get working on having a Natalia or Norton, maybe. I don't know if we're gonna have one or like 20 kids, you know. I think the maximum is like 5. It's either 4 or 5. So we could have 4 kids. We could have up to Q today. Or we could just have N. Because N is the next letter of that alphabet there. And you are just destroyed right now. So I'm gonna have you stop that. I'm also gonna have her unlock this so that she can at least sleep in this bed. But I think she's the first. Well, what grade does he have right now? He's a C student. And he should be getting up to a B soon. Maybe not today. So I think we're going to have to move Mariana upstairs to this room, perhaps. So I'm just gonna quick lay a bed down for her. And perhaps a desk. If I do any pet stuff, it's not gonna be in this household. Just saying that right now, because of the fact that, like, I'm limited on, like, bed stuff the way it is. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. I'm limited on household space the way it is, and if I had a pet, that is one less baby I can have in the household. And that's not what we're here for. If I do any pet stuff, I'm going to put it in one of the kids' houses. Oh, that's a nice desk from Pets. And like I've said before, I'm not a fan of packs that are very focused, if that makes sense. Like, they are one thing, essentially. Let's put an alchemy station here, that might be fun. Just fill up the room a little bit, but yeah, like, That's one of the reasons I don't do stuffed packs, because it's usually like super specific, like, oh, this is for this and this is for this. Like a lot of the pet stuff I don't like because it's like jamming, you know, dog and cat stuff down your throat, you know, and it's not, I'm not a fan of it. Like there's a lot of things in, well, on the other hand, I should say, there's a lot of things in the Pets DLC that also is like not pets jammed down your throat, which is good. Like there's a lot of like nice desks and stuff like this. Like this stuff I hate it. Where it's like, oh, it's a paw print or it's a fish and a cat. Like, I guess this is fun for like to put under a pet bowl. This, you might be like, oh, well, this is like super like, oh, you're training your dog. But I could use something like this in like a cutscene or something, or just like a room that's supposed to be like all detective-y and like newsy, you know? Like there's a use there. But when it's, I want to change the color. When it's stuff like this, it's like, or that especially. Not that. This is something I'm never gonna use. Like I might shrink it and put it under like a canvas at one point, but I usually don't go that much into it. Stuff like this. See, you can use that for so many things. But then you have stuff like this, and stuff like this, and this, and this. This is like the worst. Like, get this out of here. Where I'm like, there is no use for that unless I'm building a, like, vet, you know, and it drives me up the wall. Are there any pet stuff in here? Because I'm trying to find, like, this is part of pets. This is a really nice freaking table. I will not be using it because usually I use these tables to, like, have kids put their tablets and stuff on. And you see, there's that under piece there. Meaning the kids will probably put their tablets under there and then I'll never find them again. So I, like, always have to use, like, tables like this where it doesn't have, like, a second thing, or, like, this, or even this, because otherwise they will put them on the undershelf. Like they will always put it down there instead of up on the top, or down there instead of up on the top. Drives me crazy. Because like I'd like to just use something like this, but I can't because the kids hide things from me. I like this one because it doesn't have the bottom shelf, but it like looks like it does. But back to what I was saying, that's why I spent so long avoiding the Cats and Dogs DLC, because I'm just like, I'm not huge into the pet scheme. Like there's a lot of like pet sickness and stuff that you have to deal with, and then I have to get mods to get rid of that, and it's just not ideal. I'm like, who's this? New phone, who this? But yeah, she's a B-lister now. Let's see, how close is she to... Ooh, she's about to give birth. This might end up being a shorter video, and I might just have to end it once we have the baby, so I'm gonna speed up. But the reason for that is... Yay, he gained freaking grades. Everyone gained grades, I think. Did you gain grades? No, you didn't. She's an A student, and he's a B student. Once they both get to A, then I'm gonna trade them out, but... Oops, yeah, get out of your sister's bed. Your brother's bed, sorry. And go upstairs and claim this and sleep here. Because this is your room, which is way more good and thought out than your siblings. Oops. But like I was saying, the reason that this episode might be a little bit shorter is my recording window has gone down a bit. Sing about the lottery. Basically, I can only record when my fiance is not home and at work, and they may be coming home early, which I did not account for. But I had to record today because I'm late on my submissions, which you might have noticed, because on the day I was going to record, he got the day off. Out of nowhere, like someone was like, "Hey, who wants a day off?" And he was like, "I want it," which kind of messed up my recording, which is fine, but it's just kind of annoying. I don't know why she keeps wanting to joke about bananas specifically. Her social is so far down, and I hate that adults take forever to raise their social. She's just gonna have like a crazy good friendship with her son Lamar. I was like, what is his name again? 90% of the time I remember the kid's name. Yep, he's coming home now, so I only have enough time for her to have the baby. So, she's gonna have the baby soon. No, I'm not gonna meet you somewhere, Aries. Like, come on. The bookshelf I am never going to use because I forget that it exists. Can I just say I really like these bamboo pieces? I don't even know what it's from. Okay, good. So I'm gonna have her have the baby right now. So go do that. And let's see how many children we have. Hopefully more than one, but you never know. We can have up to 3 because of the amount of Sims in the house. It's a girl, so I was hoping for this. I wanted Natalia. So, oh, we got 2 girls. Yes. So Olive. Oh, I love that name. Great suggestions by Josh here. Oh, we got twins, yay. I think. Yes, twins. Alright. Hate to cut it here so short, but I have to go now. I'll see you guys in I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's a little bit shorter than normal. And have a good one. Namori.